Sorry. Steve Gerhardt.
Hey, good afternoon, Steve. My name is Mike. I'm one of the managers here at Regatina. How are you? For you? Do you have a quick minute to speak?
Absolutely not right now.
No problem.
You know, when people ask me what I do for a living, I say I'm a telecom cloud concierge. The white glove telecom cloud concierge. I care about my customers' business more than they do. You know, 3 days a week I get up around anywhere between 4:30 and 5 in the morning. I go downstairs and do a little cardio to get some stress out of my life. I find the days that I don't do cardio, I feel like I'm angry. As I drive to work, I'm yelling at myself or yelling at somebody for not doing what needs to get done. But those days I get up early, I do a couple miles in the morning. I feel very relaxed when I get here, and I feel I'm more productive during the day. Ray.
Gerhardt.
How are you? For me, going to work, it's a place that's a happy place for me. We started D&M on May 1st, 2001. The very first customer I signed up was a towel company in Lakewood, New Jersey. Customer's still a customer today. I have a huge team that works for me, and I want to be able to provide not just for my family, but for their families. That's what keeps me going on a daily basis. You know, you're going to run into stress in this telecom industry, and you know you need to persevere through the good days and the bad days. The one thing I really enjoy about this is I really feel that we're actually helping people. You know, we're in an industry where it's a utility, where customers aren't getting the right level of service, they're not getting the responses. You know, how many times people say, I never even knew a company like yours existed. Where have you been for all these years? Family is very important, and family's had a huge impact on my business. You know, every time during dinner at night, like, how was your day? My son would say, how was work? Have you made a sale today? You know what kind of pressure that puts on you? It's that driving force that makes you go harder, to make the next phone call, to be there for a customer, get creative.
How was work, Dad? Did you make any sales today?
Well, work was a good day today. We made a couple sales. You can pay the mortgage.
And Mommy won in court.
And Mommy won in court today. I think my family was really surprised I went into the military. And I learned one thing in the military. You can do whatever you want as long as you put your mind to it. We're all in this thing together. If we could all help each other out, it's a beautiful thing. And I always said in the beginning that if anyone ever wanted some help when they first got into this, I'd be committed to helping them, because I worked on the direct side. I knew nothing about the channel when I first came in. You know, Rick Deller and Jay and the whole Intelisys team, they all have done great things for me. So I've had success, and I'd like to share that success with other people so they can have as much success as I had. You go to networking events. You make hundreds of phone calls. Stay in touch with your customers. It's very, very helpful.
Yes, sir.
If you're not attending these events, if you're not listening to these people, that you really need to do that. Because if you don't, the industry will pass you by and you will lose all your business. When your customer has a problem and you fix their problem, they're very happy. Ask them for a referral. Use them to your advantage. Ask them for leads. Ask them to help you grow your business. I'll call up a customer and say, hey Bob, do you know anybody else who can benefit from my services? And I won't say a word, and I'll just sit there and wait. And he'll give me a person's name, and I'll say, all right, great, let's conference them in right now. We're fighting for one thing. It's not a check. It's their signature.
Ryan, can you elaborate on that?